No way.
Yeah.
So, Autopilot costs more than what you've paid for this entire car.
Yes.
The electric car market has taken a beating recently, with supply far outweighing demand and multiple manufacturers even scaling back their EV production. The reason for this downward trend in EV sales? For starters, soaring energy bills mean that EV charging isn't as affordable as it once was. For example, if you wanted to juice up an EV at a fast charger in a supermarket car park, expect to pay around £45 for 200 miles worth of range. Filling up a petrol car and doing the same 200 miles at 45 mpg would cost you around £15 less. Then there's the age-old range anxiety issues and the fact that most of the population don't live in houses with driveways for charging. But one of the biggest factors for spiraling EV demand is the fact that many new electric cars lose a massive, and I mean massive, amount of their value in the first 2 years. In fact, Jeff Buys Cars did an interesting video where he compared the 2-year value of a VW ID3 with a petrol-powered Golf, concluding that the electric ID3 had lost a staggering 50% of its value compared to the Golf's 20%. Yikes.
So with all of that evidence then, it would seem that buying an electric vehicle is absolutely 100% out of the question. So, everybody say hello to my new Tesla.
All right, fair. Oh, no, I'm not interested. Off.
Okay, so as you can see, Taylor is back in the room. Have you calmed down and you've had a look at my latest purchase? What do you think?
I'm wondering what you've been smoking.
Well,
because this is very unusual.
It is very unusual, but it is also very, very fast. And it is very unique because not only is it the cheapest Tesla in the world, it is also one of the highest mileage Teslas in the world.
How much that?
All right, I'll start you off with the asking price. Facebook Marketplace listing, as you can see here, £13,700. Would you like to guess how much I actually paid the man?
If it's anything above 10 grand, I'm not interested.
It's not above 10 grand.
Really?
Yep, £8,900 for this. I've learned a lot.
What? Fair play. I've trained you very well.
You have
All
indeed.
those years of training have finally paid off. What is going on?
It does that.
Right.
As for the mileage, have a little guess. Have a little walk around first and then tell me what you think.
It was a taxi.
Oh.
So
This was a taxi.
this was a taxi.
This was a taxi.
Yeah.
Okay. The paintwork's actually all right. There's a few swirl marks on it, which you'd expect, but it looks all right.
How do we get back in?
Discs look a little bit pitted.
Right.
The wheels aren't that bad.
No.
Can you? Interior's actually pretty clean.
It's all right, isn't it?
This seal's not very worn, because if there'd been a lot of people getting in and out of it, they usually brush their arse like this and they wear this seal out.
If Taylor was every passenger, this car would be a write-off.
Well, no, just have no rear arch.
So you're saying a bit of this, a bit of that?
A bit of this, a bit of that. It's not that bad. It's not bashed up. I'm going to say 250,000 miles.
Which would be very high. What about if I told you if it's done 200,000 more miles than that? 450,000 miles. Actually,
There's no way.
Nearly. Have a look at the dash.
I don't believe
Nearly
you.
451,000 miles. So not only is this the cheapest Tesla in the world, it is also one of the highest mileage, and these are known to do 800,000+ miles.
Just, what?
Do you want to know the best bit about this motor vehicle?
Go on.
It's still in warranty.
No,
So
it's not.
I've still got 1 year left. If the battery decides to shit itself, if the motor decides to shit itself, I take it back to Tesla and they will change it.
We need to tear the absolute arse out of this
We do,
immediately.
which means that we need to turn this car into a race car.
How long does the electricity last in it?
Yes, it does. It lasts. There is electricity.
How far can you drive the electricity?
One can drive.
Alex, do you want to tell them about how much you wanted to test this car's range?
I did want to test this car's range. Also, I don't like plugging it in. I don't have a wall charger at home.
Okay.
So I have to use a 3-pin plug. It can take about 12 hours and I can get about 100 miles from a 3-pin plug.
That is shit.
But I'm lazy. So plug it in here, drive it back home,
Yeah.
drive it back to the unit. I'm like, I've got 100 miles left.
Right.
Getting back home is about 40 miles. 20-mile buffer, easy. Drive it home again.
Yeah.
Park it up on the road. Oh, I've got 50 miles left. I can make this back, no problem.
I can see where this is going.
In the morning, it's very cold. Heating has to go on, obviously. I'm not going to be uncomfortable.
No.
And yeah, as I'm driving on the M4, it goes down to 0 miles. Go on the off-ramp and it goes into limp home mode and it completely cuts power. And then I'm limping to the unit at 26 or 22 miles an hour. And I literally just limped it here to the unit with 0 miles for about 4 miles.
Okay.
So the lesson here is if you have a Tesla and it says 0 miles, that's a lie. This is a charging cable, which is
heavy.
Actually a lot of fun to use when it's raining and when you get home. And then you have to plug it in and then your hands get really wet and it just reminds you what a good person you are because you're doing something good for the environment. Yeah.
There's a button here that releases the boot in case you get stuck in it.
Oh.
I think that requires you testing it because I'm not going to fit in it.
I am not getting in. No. The last time I was in a frunk, I had a panic attack, I nearly died, and because of it, I have claustrophobia.
But look,
yeah,
I've just tested that it works. So
that's fantastic. You get in.
I can't get in that.
Come on. It's called investigative journalism.
Oh, I think you might fit.
I think you will fit. I think you'll be fine.
I'm in.
Go on.
What?
Go on.
This is not a very practical car.
Wait.
Ow.
Oh wait, there's space for my bottle. Wait.
And then you just got a ratchet strap it down.
Wait.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Hold on.
Ow, that was my head.
Sorry.
Ow, I want ow. Ow. You're going to give me mild concussion in a minute.
So a man does not fit. Investigative journalism, part 1. Go, girl!
That was the worst one yet.
Right, now before we have a proper deep dive on the interior, because there's a lot going on, you're probably wondering why I got it so cheap.
Yeah, is it categorised?
It's not actually categorised. And I know that because before buying this Tesla, I ran a car vertical report to make sure it wasn't crashed, stolen, or clocked. As you can see here, we've got green ticks for odometer, finance and damage that tells me that this car does not have a shady past. And now to give you guys an example of a bad car vertical report that would make me think twice about buying this Ford Fiesta, we've got a green tick for finance, but an amber warning for odometer and damage. So we want to investigate that. And in some instances on car vertical, you get pictures as we have here. The front end looks to be okay. Keep on scrolling. The interior doesn't look like there's any airbags that have gone off. Front end again looks okay. And then there's our first crash damage picture. And because this rear quarter is not a replaceable part, that will be why this car has been written off. Now we want to scroll down and have a look at the mileage as well. And as you can see, in 2018, we had a mileage of 64,688 miles. And then 2 years later, 1.5 years later, that was rolled back to 51,141. So this car not only damaged, but also being clocked. So it's dodgy. So again, do yourselves a favor when buying a used car, van or motorbike, run a car vertical report on it first to ensure it's not being crashed, stolen or clocked. What's more, to sweeten the deal, you will get a massive 20% off using the code Autoalex. Right then, let's have a look at this. There's quite a lot of stone chipping here. There's a bit of rust here.
I did see that.
Yeah, which isn't too bad. This light, however, doesn't properly work. So
doesn't properly work or doesn't work at all?
Well, it doesn't work at all.
All right, so there we go. Look, we can see that headlight.
Can I get out? Can I get out?
No.
So how do I look at it?
You can't look at it.
So I can't look at my own light?
Just take our word for it. You can watch it back in the bloody video.
But put it on full beam.
What the f is he doing?
Full beam.
Has he never driven a car before? Oh, for f***'s sake.
How much is that?
So we knocked off, what was it, 400 quid or so?
No.
Was it more?
It was £1,000.
£1,000?
Got £1,000 off for that?
Yeah, but they are very expensive because on eBay they are...
£200.
£1,000.
£1,000.
£1,000 you can actually get them.
Can you actually get these for 200 quid?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, but we're going to do some investigative journalism and we're going to take this Tesla and see how much it would cost to get a new one fitted. So money off for this, money off for that. Also, the wipers make a bit of a strange noise.
What's happened here? Just here. What is someone? Did you get hungry?
I think that something's been going on here with the wiper motor. Maybe something's a little bit loose, or maybe this was catching on the bonnet, so...
What? It has been cut. It's got saw blade marks in it.
It's a cut and shut. It also needs new tyres all round.
Okay.
Interestingly, the rear tyres are pretty nailed, but they're only 1 year old.
Oh, really?
It's done a lot of miles.
Do you have to put special tyres on this?
Tyres.
But do you have to have special electric tyres?
Oh yeah, they're full of batteries.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you get rid of batteries. You know when you go to the supermarket and you put the used batteries in the pots?
Yeah.
They then get shipped to Tesla.
And then they go
Elon
in the
Musk then
tyres.
just puts them in there, and that's why you've got such fantastic rotational dynamics.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
This section here.
Oh, that.
not so happy.
I know how they did that.
Yeah.
They did that like this. Getting in and out.
Right. Which also explains why there is water ingress, which explains why this smells
Oh, it's got mould on it.
like semen. It actually smells
I can
like
smell
semen.
it. I can smell it. I like the smell of semen, and that does not smell like semen.
This rear camera, I don't know if you can see that, Rory,
Oh, that's got water ingress.
is all kinds of destroyed
Is
and
it flood
cracked.
damaged or what? It's got a lot
may
of
well be.
water in it.
It could be, it could be. So that needs to be repaired as well.
This has got water ingress as
A
well.
bit of water ingress, 450,000 miles, give it a break. Apart from that though, managed to get a whole lot of money off, so thank you very much for that. To the, I can't remember, Mr. Ahmed. I think it was Mr. Ahmed, thank you very much. Should we have a look inside?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is that you?
Right, so as you can see, we're inside the Tesla, greatest car in the world. Elon Musk is an absolute visionary.
Right.
And anyone who says anything bad against him, come
Yeah,
and find me and
of course.
I will change
Yeah.
your mind. Right, so, what do you think?
It's a bit
First-
weird. This is mathis.
It is very, very large.
This is very mathis.
This screen is a bit much, and you have very, very few buttons.
Yeah,
physical buttons, which is quite annoying. Controls, pedal and steering, standard, so you can change the
Oh.
weight and everything like that.
Oh. Oh.
Autopilot, this is an interesting one.
Is that what this is for?
Yes.
Because that looks like, you know, like dynamic cruise control.
Yes. However, this car, Rory, doesn't have it, does it?
No.
Well, it does because it's here.
Well, no, which means it also doesn't have cruise control.
So this, just correct me if I'm wrong, this is fitted, but it doesn't work.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
correct.
got all of the cameras, everything hardware-wise. It needs to have adaptive cruise control.
But this does nothing.
No, not at the moment. No.
So let's say you buy this car for £9,000, right? Or 8,900, that's what I want. You realise it does not have full autopilot.
Right.
And you want full autopilot because as a Tesla, you want it to drive itself, keep itself in lane, blah, blah, blah. How much would you be willing to pay to upgrade this vehicle to have full autopilot?
Full autopilot.
Yeah.
So that's like full self-driving. So
Does it change lanes?
It would change lanes. It would get you. You put your sat-nav destination in. It's not entirely usable in the UK right now due to laws.
So you can buy it, but it's illegal.
/ not usable. Yes.
I would want to pay no more than 500 quid.
So if I told you that it started with a 9 and ended with 700 after that, it's nearly a £10,000 option.
No way.
Yeah.
So autopilot costs more than what you've paid for this entire car,
Yes.
except it's fitted to this car. That is just to enable it.
Yes. And
I'm
that's-
sorry, I cannot get my head around
But
that.
that's why Elon Musk is such a visionary. And anyone who says anything bad against him, come and find me and I will change your mind.
I think plum is the correct word.
If you want just standard autopilot, which is traffic aware cruise control and auto steer, which is like the basic stuff, it doesn't drive itself, £2,900.
Right.
So we should probably add that as well. So let's
No.
just,
No.
that's in the basket as well.
Right.
Very expensive
So-
basket.
We may have a favour to ask of people.
Yes.
Just quickly before you move away from this, how much? I just want cruise control.
So that would be the basic £2,900, please, sir.
So I have to pay, even though I've got a stalk right here in front of me,
Yes, sir.
just to get cruise control, I have to pay 2,900 quid.
If sir doesn't like the stalk, I'm very happy to remove it for sir.
I would like you to, because this is offending my vision at the moment.
Okay.
And
However-
that is also offending my vision.
However, maybe we don't have to pay.
Right.
because you can have friends with benefits, can't you, Rory?
You can.
You explain it better.
So Tesla has I think it's refer and reward is what they call it.
Yeah.
Where we can put our referral code for people who are buying Teslas at the moment.
Yeah.
Where you will get 6 months of, I think it's advanced autopilot for free with the purchase of your car. And then we also get autopilot for free.
So if everyone could go out and buy brand new Teslas, because they're the best cars in the
Or
world,
if you know anyone who's buying a Tesla or anything like that,
referral code.
here is our referral code on screen.
Yeah.
It's also a link below as
Yeah.
well. And yeah, we're just basically hoping to get free autopilot.
Please upgrade us, everybody, please. 'cause-
Question.
Yeah.
If you do get a referral code, did you say you only get it for a couple of months?
They do, we don't. We get it forever.
We get it permanently?
Yeah.
Okay. Your bargain doesn't seem like much of a bargain anymore.
It's still the cheapest in the world.
I know, I'm surprised you don't have to pay a bloody membership to drive the thing.
Speaking of driving the thing, should we go out in it? Because it's very, very fast.
Oh!
What? What?
Quite quick, isn't it?
Quick! What was that?
Have a quick look at that Tesla logo there. Just have a lean forward and have a look.
Where?
Wait, yeah, all right,
Right.
yeah.
Oh my god! Ah, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it.
And this is only the P90D. This isn't even the full fat 100D, and the new Plaids have got like 600-700 horsepower. This has got 370 odd horsepower.
That is
And look,
ridiculous.
I'll come to a stop from nothing. Here we go.
I don't like it.
And we're at 60.
What?
Yeah, it's rapid.
I have noticed we've done 1 mile,
Yeah.
and after doing that, your range has gone down by 6 miles.
Yeah. So what are your genuine thoughts?
It's very
feeling this?
unusual. I quite like it, actually.
Yeah.
It's quite funky. This is, I think, very distracting
Yeah.
for you.
Yes, for me. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start.
And it's weird because it's driver focused. Like, it tilts off towards you, so it's like it's for you to use,
Yeah.
but you're the driver.
Yeah.
I feel like if you wasn't to set this up before you make your journey, then you'd crash.
You would definitely crash. But as a car, what do you think?
Yeah, it's quite funky. Yeah, I like it.
The
I like
interior
it.
is very bland.
The interior, I think it's actually nice. I like this. The build quality seems all right. I've heard a lot of bad things about Tesla build quality.
Which is another point, yeah. People always
But-
bitch about build quality.
Yeah, but this is actually all right.
You're also saying about build quality and Tesla build quality. That's when it's new. This car's done 450,000 miles.
It is.
Can you name another car that we've been in 450,000 miles that has interior as good as this?
Miles.
No, it's had to have a full
All right, easy.
interior. Oh my god! You were so quick that you missed the next change of lights.
Oh my God. Okay.
It holds the road very well though, doesn't it?
The last time I went in an electronic car, it tried to kill me. Cut to that scene. Oh, my seatbelt! It's got me tit! It's got me left tit, Rory! I want to dislike it, but so far I don't.
Yeah, and I'm exactly the same as well. It shouldn't excite me, but as a car and as a tool, it is actually quite exciting.
Yeah, it
because
is.
It's fast, it has instant torque, it handles really well, it corners beautifully. The only thing that's really missing is noise for me.
Yeah.
And
it
I
does
don't
make
like the
noise.
interior, it's too bland, and the exterior for me is too bland and too safe.
See, I agree with you on the exterior. I think it's bland. The interior, I have to disagree with you. I think it's actually quite nice. I like this dark wood trim. I like the leather stitch dash. It's got an Alcantara headliner, which is really nice, not sagging at all. It's got a panoramic roof, which I love.
Yep.
Oh, Taylor, do you want to try and open the panoramic roof?
Oh, shit. Cold.
No?
Cold.
Do I have to do it through here?
Yes.
So I'm going to click the car. Oh, look.
Oh.
Sunroof.
Oh.
Oh, you can see it open on the screen. I quite like that.
Wait, lads. Tunnel.
No.
Windows down.
Do a sound check.
Windows down.
Ready? I don't trust you. The last time I went in a car with you, I ended up on the gravel. Rory, he's like this without a trailer connected. Can you imagine what the carnage would be like if we put a tow bar on this and connected the trailer?
This does need a tow bar. So also, we would like you to let us know in the comments below what you want us to do with this car. Should we attach a caravan to it?
100%.
Should we attach a car trailer to it? Should we take it on an economy run, or should we see how far we can drive on one tank of diesel?
So let's have a go in this old donkey. We're going to D.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I need
No,
to do?
you literally just push a pedal.
Oh, God! Oh, my God! What way do I go? Left. Whoa! It goes so fast! Whoa! I quite like it.
Can you imagine if every Tesla driver drove like that? It would be carnage.
I really like the dash where it picks up certain vehicles and where they are and stuff like that. But I do find myself looking at it quite regularly, which means that I'm not looking where I'm going. Do you know what I do find the weirdest out of this entire vehicle? The weirdest thing?
What's that?
The fact that if I look in there, in the bottom right-hand corner, I'm looking at a mileage that says 450,993 miles.
It's impressive.
That is fantastic.
After Taylor's turn in the high-mileage Tesla, we headed back to the unit to get the Model S on the ramp for a quick mechanical health check.
Look at the condition of those springs,
Also,
arms, and wheel arches. This car has done 450,000 miles.
Also, I've just had a quick peek underneath.
Wow! Where's the sump plug? Also, this shock absorber is leaking.
Yeah.
Can you see that? It's got moisture here, here, and here.
but it shocks and springs. It rides.
It feels really good, but it is very heavy. Oh. Very heavy, so maybe that's taking a lot of the bump out.
The rear, so it's got two rear calipers. This is for your foot brake, and this is for your handbrake.
Oh, shit.
And the pads on the handbrake calipers look really low. There's a lot of dirt in the wheel arches. It needs a really good jet wash.
Yeah. Let's get it up in the air and then have a look. And then we can also see what Tesla mechanics do, master techs do, when a Tesla comes in for a full service.
Oh, they won't do anything.
Oh, we'll have to show
Do you service this? All right, so this here. Or this ball joint here. So this is where the bottom of the strut attaches to the lower arm. So this is the shock absorber and spring assembly.
Yeah.
And it bolts here. And this is called a rose joint. And if you look,
Oh, there's good movement there.
that'll be what the clonking is. This is a bit busted up,
Yeah.
but that's just from speed bump.
Everything looks still brand new, doesn't it? There is no rust.
From under here, it looks like it's done 60,000 miles.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, there is not a single bit of rust on it. Anywhere.
Except for on the bonnet. So the long and short of it is that Tesla sure do know how to make a car.
Yeah, if you travel
Which is-
short distances.
Yeah, which proves again that Elon Musk was such a visionary. And anyone who says otherwise, I would challenge them to come to the unit and I will change your mind.
Oh, Elon Musk.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
This number plate also looks original.
It does, yeah.
I think this number plate has genuinely done 450,000 miles.
Should we ask it?
All right, fella. How you feeling?
All right, so I think that pretty much rounds up this episode and me buying not only the UK's but the world's cheapest Tesla. Remember, £8,900. got
Cheapest
down.
running and driving.
Running and driving, indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. Yeah, you can find written off ones for around the same sort of price, but this one, as we've just seen, runs and drives. It's in very, very good condition.
Yep. I have never in my life seen a car with that mileage in anywhere close to that sort of condition.
Do you know why that is?
I'm probably going to get some lecture on how you want to give Elon Musk some sort of pleasurable experience.
I do, because he's a visionary.
Yeah,
he
there we
really
go.
is a visionary.
Okay,
I love
yeah.
Elon
Wait,
Musk.
wait.
Elon, I love you. I'm going to go on Twitter. No,
Yeah.
X. Go
Yeah.
on, give it to you, Elon.
Do me a favour, Elon, if you do watch this, send him up to space because it'll do all of us a favour.
No, don't. I'm claustrophobic and I hate flying.
Brilliant. Even more of a reason to.
Anyway, that is now the end of this video. Remember, I want to see in the comments what you want to see us do with this car. Like, stupid shit.
Tow bar.
Tow bar, should we put a caravan on it, a car trailer, road trips, Diesel versus electric. Should we strip it out? Should we take it down the drag strip?
I've got a theory, like I've got a suggestion
Okay.
of what I would like to do with it.
Yep.
Tow bar,
Yep.
seeing as it's now on springs that we've realised, lower it and put some really cool wheels on it.
Let's do it. Let's modify it. That'd be cool as well.
I reckon black on black, stealth it out. Black wheels, black calipers, lower it, look like the Batmobile.
And with that, thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time. Please like, share, subscribe, and also don't forget the Autoalex shop is open for you to buy any of this fantastic merchandise. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Ta-da. Right, are you going to drive this home?
No, I need to charge it.
Brilliant.